Whoops.
Sorry, baby.
This is Nissan from Eliza and Victor. I don't think one was falling over.
No, that wasn't the best start.
Yeah, it was not that.
But I mean, he's still investigating. He's
Yeah.
very suspicious of me now.
I'm sorry.
Because I kind of grabbed him. But I mean, there goes the tail up. I think he's recovering well. Hi. Hello. He's like, you're okay, lady, but I'm gonna need multiple conversations before I completely trust you. That's funny.
It's like make friends with the elephant.
It was the elephant. That's cute. And that toy, they all love that toy. Ooh. He's watching.
Good, he's not too motivated by that.
No, he was not at all overstimulated by that. He's very focused. He's got his toy. He's happy with his toy. He's over there. He's still a little skeptical, suspicious of me, which is, I mean, we didn't have the best introduction, did we? What happens if I play with your toy? But I'm getting tail wags. He did come up and say hi to me.
He seemed the most relaxed so far.
Yeah, he's just taken. He had the worst start too, so I mean that's great. He's just kind of taking it all in. And you know, even with Perry, we see this self-possessed. He's okay on his own. He's not needy. He's not clingy.
That's Eliza.
Yeah,
And Victor too. They just look kind of like that. They like you, but they don't have to have you around.
Yeah. Yep.
I like that.
I like that too. Yeah, I think it's a great quality. And they definitely, you know, he's going to bond to his person. This is not a lack of bonding at all. It's just that there's this inherent sense of self-possession that he's just okay. It's not like some puppies he's going to have a meltdown, you know, when you leave. He's cool. He's fine.
Yeah, don't remind me to tell you 2 stories about Eliza.
Okay.
Both hilarious, I think.
And I think he's also, even though he's not super expressive about it because he is so very chill, I think he's actually really enjoying the novelty in this room. Like all the different stuff. He's interacting with it in a low-key sort of way. There's zero hesitation or avoidance. So this is going to be a puppy that, you know, like you need to work from home for a day and you need him not to be bouncing off the rafters. He'll be fine with that. He'll do his own thing. He can chill. Most of the time with a dog like that, they also do bond through experience. So if he starts to associate you with getting to go out and do more fun stuff, especially because he really does seem to be enjoying all of the novelty. He's probably really going to enjoy outings. And he starts to associate that with you, then he'll be down for it when you want to go do stuff. And that's just a really easy dog to live with because he can go either way. He's also one of those really balanced middle dogs. So if he goes to a home that's more active, more high energy, wants to do more stuff, his energy's going to come up. If he goes to a home that really just wants that chill companion to lay around on the couch and snuggle after a long day at work, he's going to be fine with that. He's also going to be the kind of puppy who will tolerate being left while you go to work and then come home and chill more. No dog, that's not the ideal life for any dog, but more than other puppies, he will be okay with that. He would adapt. He's not going to be the kind of puppy that's you're going to come home and he's going to need to go for a 2-mile jog before he's ready to settle down. He'll greet you, play a little, and then be like, okay, cool. If that's what you do. And I think he's also, just judging his energy level in the room, going to be one of those very rare puppies that can do that Monday through Friday and then Saturday go do some big activity and be okay with that too. And that is not a common energy balance. He's got his little collection over there.
It's funny how they all like got little spots where they collected everything. This is really good. I have a family where they have like 3 kids, kind of young, not like babies, but
yeah, they're not
elementary school, late, early middle, I think.
He'd be a good fit.
And Dad wants a dog that can go jogging, but it needs to be a family dog primary, I think.
And needs to be calm enough that he's not demanding attention all the time when the kids are needing stuff. Yeah, I think this is that rare dog that can do that. Definitely food motivated, but not overly pushy about it. I think he's going to be pretty persistent in solving this just because of how he's been. It's over here. But to him, it's a game. He's getting frustrated. Give me the food, dang it. I like that he had that moment of frustration and then he settled down and started thinking about it. It's like, what the heck? I do think this puppy has kind of a pretty clear sense of fairness, which some dogs do, and you need to be fair with him. Like, for example, this, I'm not really being very fair. I'm giving him treats and I'm taking it away and I'm making it hard to get, and he's getting annoyed with that more than a lot of dogs would. He's actively trying to pause in. He's scarfing it down, yes, but there's something more to it than you see with a lot of dogs. I think he's much more just like it was kind of a what the heck reaction. It wasn't trying to solve so much focusing on trying to solve the puzzle. Oh, now you're breaking it.
Wow.
He got into that. He's like, okay, lady. And he's kind of like, even his reaction to me from the beginning, from his first exposure to me not being the most pleasant in the world, and then I'm playing this trick on him with the food, like, he's evaluating me. So I do think that one of the things with this puppy that you just need to be aware of is he is processing what's fair and what's not, and he does expect you to treat him with respect and fairness, and he's he's going to be, if you have another dog and you give the other dog 4 treats and you only give him 3 treats, he was counting. It's that kind of thing. If you gave him one instruction or you weren't clear and then reprimanded him for not doing what you asked him to do, but you weren't clear in your instruction, he's aware of that. So you just need to make sure that you're always being very fair with him, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of it's not a very common characteristic, but it's interesting. It's just a really interesting, they've actually done some studies to measure that, and it shows up more commonly in females than males. So it's kind of surprising to see it in a boy, but there's nothing wrong with it.
It's a poodle boy.
It's a poodle boy,
Yeah,
absolutely.
So
Yep.
Hi. Hello.
but the studies that they've done were dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I played the food game with him. That was better. I still totally get the vibe that he's tolerating me more than really like bonding with me here. But I think I could earn my way back into his good graces with enough time. But he's not just going to hand it to anybody. He is evaluating you, so you know.
Yeah, but he will bond.
Oh yeah, he'll bond just fine. You're just gonna have to.
He's not gonna go in bed with the first treat.
Exactly, and you're gonna have to do your part. Like, don't be a jerk, because he's paying attention. He's not a dumb lad that will just not be aware of anything. He's discriminating. He's very interested in the scent. But what's interesting there is when he saw there wasn't any food and it didn't do anything, he was really curious about it, but then he lost interest quickly. So that goes back to what I was saying before about, I think he likes novelty.
Mm-hmm.
He was interested in it because it was new, and now he's lost interest in me because I'm being boring. So, I mean, it's just a really logical, he's a very logical dog. And the cool thing about dogs like that is you have kind of more of a almost person-to-person relationship with them than you would with like a typical dog.
Like, yep, taking it back.
Yeah,
Taking it to
add
my
it to
spot.
my treasure pile here. I like this one the best. This one.
Think of the treasure part. I'll interject this here. That would be important to, because he's kind of like hoarding his toys.
Yes.
Resource guarding
Resource
prevention.
guarding. Yep, definitely.
A lot of trading and
early on. Making sure that he associates you taking things with getting something good. So if you have to take a toy away, give him something better.
And you might just teach him to trade, and he'll bring you things. And
Yeah, and he would be the kind of dog that would figure that out, and it operates to his advantage, which goes back to the whole, like, he's evaluating things. That's very fair. But with that, if you are trying to trade with him and you come up with, a crappy treat, and he's got the most amazing toy in the world, and that's what you're trying
don't
to
give
trade.
him a milk bone. Like,
Right, he's gonna know. He's no dummy. He is aware that you just tried to offer him $1 for his version of a diamond ring or whatever. You're gonna have to come up with something good. So he's gonna keep you on your toes just in a few little really subtle respects, but it's nothing that's going to be problematic. And again, he has that really, really unique personality where I think this dog can go from very chill to pretty active as your schedule, your normal human work schedule and life schedule demands, and that's a very rare set of
that's Victor.
personality.
That's Victor
characteristics.
there. Yeah, he's happy to lay with you. He's happy to go for walks. Overall, he's kind of more of a chill dog.
Yeah, I think that's.
Eliza can go that way too, but she's more like she was running circles around the property today. Like,
Yeah, she's got to have that outlet. Most dogs that can turn it up, and go for a jog with you on Saturdays do need that outlet through the week. But I don't. think,
but she does. She also does not need to do it every
day.
Every day, but
And
she does enjoy it for sure.
I think that's how he'll be. Like, you're not going to be able to neglect him, but meet his very moderate needs through the week, and then take him to do some cool stuff on the weekend if you want to, and he'll be fine with that, and he'll be able to have the energy to keep up with you on the weekends, whereas most chill dogs don't. They're just chill, and they don't want to do the active stuff. I think he would enjoy doing the active stuff, but he doesn't require it every day.
Yeah, no. I don't think there is. I've never met a poodle that was chill and did not want to do anything. Like,
yeah, I know. It's a.
Okay. Well, that sounds great.
Yeah, he's easy. Easy little boy.